Yo, YouTube, this is Jordan Steele 88 coming at you with another video. Title of this video, Steelers versus Raiders game review. So let's get into it. Steelers are taking on the Las Vegas Raiders Sunday night on prime time. So let's talk about the Raiders. I'm going to talk about the Raiders offense. Starts with Davante Adams, who came from Green Bay about a season or two ago. Davante Adams can be a matchup problem for the Steelers corners in this game. Because Davante Adams is a pretty good wide receiver, one of the best wide receivers in the game. One of the top 5 receivers in the game. That's Davante Adams. They got guys like running back Josh Jacobs. He's one of the top running backs in the game too. So because this is the third time we're facing an elite running back. Because we faced Christian McCaffrey and he tore us up. Nick Chubb did some damage to it till he got hurt. Now we got to deal with Joshua Jacobs. Excuse me. So they got other receivers too, Jacoby Myers and Hunter Renfrow. And them guys, because Jacoby Myers is pretty fast for the Raiders. And Hunter Renfrow, he's pretty good as well. So, and they got a quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo, who came over for San Fran, who had a season-ending injury with San Fran. He may not be a top quarterback, but he can pose a challenge for us. And now defense, we're going to start on the Raiders defense. And it all starts with Max Crosby, one of the best pass rushers in the game. We had to deal with Nick Bosa. Last week we deal with Myles Garrett, and now we got to deal with Max Crosby. So, because Nick Bosa didn't get a sack on us, now he did Myles Garrett, if I recall correctly. Now we got another tough task of the pass rusher department of Max Crosby, one of the best in the game. They had a bookend pass rusher with Chandler Jones, but heard he might miss this game. The linebackers, they are not really that good. The best linebackers they got is Devon Dillabo, how you ever say his name. He's the best linebacker on their team. And their corners, because the greatest hit in their team history, always got good corners too. They got Marcus Peters, who came over from Baltimore. He's pretty good. And they got another bookend of Nate Hobbs. Because Marcus Peters he might not be a ball hooking corner. Well, he is a ball hooking corner, but he's a pretty good corner too, like more like a press corner or something like that. So yeah. So let's go talk. So that's the Raiders defense. So we're gonna talk about the keys of the game going into Sunday night primetime. We cannot on offense. You gotta know where Max Crosby is at all costs. We just can't let Max Crosby wreck the game. So our left tackle, Dan Moore, who's been kind of terrible from the start, you gotta be on this game. You gotta find a way to minimize Max Crosby, and you gotta know where Marcus Peters is at all times when passing the ball. So, and then on defense, you have to trying to find a way to minimize Joshua Jacobs. You gotta find a way to do so, because the last 2 games we have given up more than 100 yards on the ground. That needs to be fixed. The run defense needs to be fixed. We can't just let Josh Jacobs wreck the game, or Davante Adams wreck the game, because our corners need to be up in their game. Because we gotta put Joey Porter Jr. on. Excuse me. We gotta put Joey Porter on Davante Adams. So yeah, because Davante Adams is going to pose a challenge for us though. So our defensive backs need to be on their game against Davante Adams, Hunter Renfrow, and Jacoby Myers. So there's the keys of the game. Because the Raiders, they have given us problems. Even if they're not doing very well all these years, we just can't seem to beat this team. Because this is a rematch from Christmas Eve when George Pickens got that game-winning touchdown. Because the Raiders, they're always giving us a game. So, because if I recall correctly, the Raiders lead that series by 2. So, and this time it's going to be at Las Vegas. Now, in Oakland this time, because we have our share of problems against the Raiders in Oakland, we just couldn't pull out a win there. Hopefully, they can pull out a win in Vegas. So, yeah. So the Steelers are going to go face the Raiders in Las Vegas on Sunday night primetime. Hopefully, they can get a win in Vegas, unlike in Oakland, when the Raiders were in Oakland. In that dusty ass stadium in Oakland. So yeah. So that's my game preview. So that will do it for this video. This is Jordan Steele 88. Like, comment, subscribe for more Pittsburgh sports content and other sports content on my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.